Hey guys, Operator7 here, bringing you the video review of the M16A4 from Bolt Airsoft. This is the heavy recoil version of the well-known Bolt BRSS, meaning that this gun should have more recoil. You should feel more the recoil in the gun, and that's why they went with the M16A4 and the fixed stock, because they can fit in this buffer tube, in this stock, a much bigger buffer tube to basically provide a much bigger recoil. And this is what the package where the gun comes with. With a couple of Bolt stickers. It also comes with a Bolt patch, and of course the gun and a high cap, the barrel extension, and of course the gun itself. The gun in itself is heavy, and it does have some very interesting features, as of course an internal precision inner barrel, which Bolt claimed that it has 6.0 millimeters wide, which is not very common in airsoft. But I can tell you, I don't know exactly how wide it is and if it's actually 6.0 millimeters wide, but I can tell you this inner barrel is very, very accurate. And as you can see, it's only around 360 millimeters long. Centimeters long. So it's not even very long. Now you can add easily a longer inner barrel, and then just add the adapter, basically the barrel extension, which is really easy. It just threads on, and there you go. Then you've got a very nice gun, almost DMR-like, and I really like this. As you can see, the gun comes with this carry handle with the backside, which is really easy to remove. You just unscrew these two screws and it's done. So it's full metal, so really, really sturdy and heavy. The whole construction of the gun is very nice. It doesn't wobble at all. It has a very nice construction. The only thing I could point out is that the bolt catch is loose, so it doesn't have like a spring. I think it's just a small detail. Then remember, you have, like in any other Bolt, you have a very good high torque motor here, which is really nice. Also much needed for the very heavy recoil of this gun. And this is a detail I really enjoy about Bolt, is that they basically they care about details, and I really like the fact that they've added these rubber rail protections. First of all, it will protect the rails. Basically they won't get scratched as easy, and also it does allow me to grip the gun better, and it's a bit smoother and more comfortable for the user. So it's really nice, really easy to remove, really easy to, it's just a snap-on, really easy, and I really enjoy running these. Apart from that, basically you get the metal hop-up unit with a really nice adjustable hop-up wheel, which I really enjoy using. You can use this one with gloves easily. The Bolt doesn't attach back, so yeah, they haven't done that yet. Probably in the future, but again, very nice construction. In terms of the paint quality, generally it's quite good. I've been having, of course, during the past game, I did realize that the lower receiver did scratch a bit easier than usual on Bolt guns. I think, I don't know if it's my unit, but I mean the lower receiver does scratch a bit easier. You do have these very, very nice laser engravings right there from Bolt, and it's really good. They look really nice on the receiver. Of course, this will add to the battle-worn look, the scars, but yeah, again, it did come off a bit easy. I don't know if it's just my model or not. In terms of the stock is very, very sturdy. It won't go anywhere, it just doesn't budge at all. Very nice. You have a sling point there, and of course at the front you do have another sling point right there. So very good. Everything is really sturdy. absolutely almost no wobble, so really nice. Okay, another couple of very important things about this gun. Well, first of all, as you saw before, you can basically remove the front barrel, or basically the barrel extension, and then basically you can just take the flash hider and use it as more like of a, it won't be a CQB gun, but it'll be shorter. And also another thing is, which is very important, is you should always use with this gun, avoid using 25C discharge batteries. So I would say 11.1s, try avoiding using them, because it would put too much pressure, according to Bolt, on the whole gearbox. So use Life's 9.9 volts and they're 25C. So for instance, this one is 20C. This is a great battery for the Bolt. So if you use anything like a 9.9 Life battery or 7.4 LiPo under 25C, so 20C, that's what they recommend, because the whole gearbox is doing a lot of a huge effort pulling that cylinder that I shown you before. So it's really easy. The stock compartment is huge, so it's really easy to install the battery on this gun, and you can really run a big, rather a larger LiPo pack, or you can even have two of these inside the stock. It's really easy, and it's not very hard a bit difficult to open, but once you get it open, it's pretty much easy to access and store the battery. Now, where this gun really excels, and here is where they have indeed improved on past models, is by, of course, the recoil. And let me show you that. Single fire. Now full auto. Okay, I was gripping the gun really hard, and there was a lot of vibration going on. So as you can see, the vibration, the recoil felt is really very good, and the whole cylinder just moves back and forth, basically pushed by basically the piston inside the gearbox. So really nice, a really nice recoil. Very good feedback from this gun. I mean, I love it. It's really good. It is a whole different experience on the field, where you've got the recoil experience, and I mean, it just makes things a lot more interesting. Okay, guys. So here is the very heavy recoil system, very nice recoil system. That Bolt used on the M16A4. So it has this really long cylinder with threaded onto the receiver, which you just unscrew. I've already unscrewed most of it, and then once you unscrew it, basically here it is. So you do have, you don't see here, let me just, there you go. So you do have this metal rod which goes inside the gearbox and basically is pushed by the piston. So as you can see, it goes into the gearbox. Then you have very big spring right there, and you have basically the cylinder that is responsible for doing all the recoil. This is indeed a very heavy cylinder, which helps making the whole recoil very nice. And another spring in there inside this metal cylinder, which also has its own weight, and altogether this really makes perhaps the best, now really the best AG electric blowback in the market. Okay, now let's see, how does the Bolt M16A4 Heavy Recoil chronos? Let's start with the FPS, how many FPS can we get from this gun. I'm using 0.2 gram BBs and the 9.9 life battery. So you can get around 350 FPS, and if you pay close attention, the barrel of the gun is going all up and down because of the recoil. Now let's see how many rounds per second can we get with this gun. Okay, so we did get a few different readings, and that's mainly because I wasn't able to keep the barrel always in the same position in the chrono, but you can get around 11 rounds per second, which isn't a lot when compared perhaps with some other AGs that have a higher rate of fire. But then again, you have to think about the recoil. The whole recoil system is also demanding a lot from the gearbox, and so it takes a bit longer to cycle and to pull that really heavy cylinder which is inside the stock, which makes the gun recoil quite a lot, and it's kind of hard to keep it steady even with the chrono. So overall I think the gun has a very nice gearbox. Stock, it comes already with very nice features such as basically the precision inner barrel, the high torque motor, which gives it the power to pull this cylinder that's very heavy and gives it the best recoil in terms of AGs. I would say this is most likely the best recoil in all AGs available out there in the market today. So really nice gun, really nice piece of kit. I think I really like the design of the gun. The build quality is extremely good. There are a few issues like the paint on the lower receiver, and I would say probably the fact that in terms of the way that the battery compartment opens, it could be a bit easier. But apart from that, it's a great gun, really nice. I love using this gun, and the recoil makes it a lot more fun. Okay guys, so now that we've cracked open the Bolt BRSS M16A4 gearbox, let me show you what's inside. We have full metal gears, and here are the metal bearings, really looking good, and you've got the trigger assembly right there, all very well in terms of the fit and precision machinery. Here you have basically this is a polymer spring guide, and the spring, it's not a very powerful spring. And then here's the piston, and the piston does have a very unique look to it. Just see if I can take it off. Okay, as you can see, it has basically it's a brass, I would say, cylinder, and also the cylinder head should be aluminium, and yeah, you've got a polymer or nylon nozzle right there. And let's just see if we can take this out of the way. There you go. So it has basically the piston is kind of like, it is metal from what I can see, with full metal teeth, and it has one O-ring for good compression, and it's looks like ventilated, or at least has a few holes on the piston head, which is this made of this green aluminium, and right there is that very unique. Let me just see if I can show you this. That very unique metal plate where basically the small metal rod is going to be pushed inside the recoil system. So overall, the piston seems very lightweight, very well built. There you go, here you can see. I'll just get this in focus. Okay, looks really nice. Okay guys, so just out of curiosity, I've just strapped an iPhone with a kind of a seismic reader to the stock of the gun, taped it. So let's see how, just for the kicks, let's see how does this go. Okay, I saw it going all the way up to 86. Okay, so now let's check full auto. $123. So that's what you can get out of this gun. You can get 123. There you go. And so the recoil, I would say if you've got this app at home, if you've got another recoil AG, just share with us what readings can you get. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Operator 7 out.
Right. Okay, but being shot from our own team, it's not okay. Let's go to the house. Yeah, on top. Yeah, so we can pick him up. How can we go from here? Yeah, you have to climb. How many? Go on. You want to go up there? Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm through. Excuse me. Sorry, mate. Thanks. Alright. Where's the fucking wall? Holy shit. Have a look where they are. You have to look. No, hanging it. Okay. Fucking hell. I hope I killed someone. I think I missed one. I'm going to hit him. Straight aside. We're in the tower right now. I'm going to look for home. I said, what the fuck? Several them in there. Fuck! No! Can I get him? Yeah, it's very dark. I won't see babies from you. Covering, boys. They were all walking here from the TV there. I got one.
I got one too.
I see.
I see them, yeah. He's fucking moving. You see any of them?
Yeah, I see. Oh, he's out.
Is he out? That one there.
There's a sniper.
There's
There's a sniper somewhere there.
You have to kill him. That's your job.
I know.
So they're my fucking
But all I see is this baby just passing out right here.
Well, look at the guy. Once the baby comes. So, warn me if there's a baby coming. I think we cleared this a bit.
Just this tree line over here. Someone's shooting a tree, like up there.
Someone there.
Oh, sir.
Is it ours? No, it's not.
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
I don't think so. Is it? I don't think.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
I don't think it's ours because it was looking at this area and that's it sort of from that side. Collateral damage.
I see him, but he's way too
There's
far.
someone there. He's dead. He's dead.
He's dead. Look.
Right.
Look past. You see him at the marshal?
Yeah.
Past him.
Yeah.
Dead end. There's a guy, but it's
Let's see them open.
impossible.
I think they... Getting hit again. Okay now. Doing it. Well, there.